last but not least, help with question 10. All right, so it says if AE equals 3, so AE is right here. If that's 3, what do you think EC would be? Well, I hope you said 3 because all those pieces equal each other. What about the length of AC? What would that whole length be? Well, 3 plus 3 is 6. And then BD would be this whole length. Well, if this whole length is 6, what's that whole length? 6. And then DE is just that little piece right here. So what would that little piece be? Well, each piece would have to be 3. Okay. The measure of angle ABC. What is the measure of angle ABC? What would that angle be right there? On any rectangle, that angle is 90. If the measure of BAE is 30, so BAE is 30, then what is the measure of DAE? What's that angle right there? Well, these two have to add to 90, so I hope you can figure that one out. I'm going to leave that one for you. And then it says name the 4 triangles in this rectangle. Use E as the middle letter. So the 4 triangles are going to be, so we're using E as the middle, the 4 isosceles triangles. We've got A, E, B. We've got A, E, D. You see that one? We have B, E, C. I'm running out of room. I'll write the other one up here. And then we have D, E, C. And use capitals on that. Are there any other parts to this one? Oh, yes, there is. Are the diagonals of a rectangle congruent? I hope you know this one by now. So you'll put yes or no. I hope you know that. Do the diagonals of a rectangle bisect each other? I hope you know that one by now. I've said it a million times. So you'll put yes or no on that. Are the diagonals of a rectangle perpendicular to each other? That means, are these angles in here 90 degrees? Well, no, not necessarily. Remember, we had some where this was like 120 degrees. So that would be a no. So perpendicular, no. If the measure of angle AEB is 100, then the measure of angle DEC is, let me do that. So AEB is 100. AEB is 100. Then what is the measure of, what does it say? DEC. So if AEB is 100, then DEC would also have to be 100 because those are vertical angles. So what's the next part? And the measure of AED is, let's see. So if those are 100, how can I get AED? Well, these would be a linear pair. So what would AED be? Should be 80. And then what's the last one? And the measure of BEC, those are vertical angles, that would be 80. So I hope that helped with the last question. I will continue making videos for the next lesson as well. So just give me a little bit of time and I will have those videos uploaded.